Hey, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. If you are watching this part, you're probably watching the replay. Please put hashtag replay in the comments and welcome. So I'm so excited to be here. Tonight is my segment of the Craft Round the Clock, and I love being here and I love teaching. So if you are new to me, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. And I think this thing is on. I'm just going to put, hey, Cheryl. Okay, yay. People are here. Hey, oh, and Jill Sprinkled. Thank you so much. Oh, here I am right here. All right, I can see the comments a little bit closer here, so I don't have to squint at them. Heather, how are you? I love you. Love you. I miss you so much. So I tonight am going to use some alcohol inks with two different things, and I'm going to use the same colors on two different surfaces. So I just have your ordinary ball jar. We all have a million of these, right? And then I have this little pitcher. This I actually had in my shop, which I closed over a year ago now, but I still have so much stuff left. So I think I'm going to upcycle it tonight. So, oh, Jeanette, welcome. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out. I love this. Cynthia, hello. And Debbie is here. Guys, these comments just go so fast. Debbie's here. Connie, thank you for sprinkling. And Terry from Texas. And Joby is here. Welcome, you guys. So let me turn on my overhead camera. Let's pop that so you can see what I'm doing. So if you are new to me, welcome, welcome. I hope that you will stop and give me a like and come and hang out with me. My cat just wandered out. I've been a mixed media artist for 30 years, and I love to do all kinds of things. So you never really see me doing the same thing twice. So hi from South Carolina. How's your weather? Indiana and Georgia. I am in Wisconsin. Thanks for joining my Telegram. And in fact, I totally forgot to send one out tonight. I was so excited and getting ready. So have you worked with alcohol inks before? These have been around for years. I have probably been using them since I discovered them. I don't even know how long, maybe 15 years. I can't even remember the first time I put my hands on this, but it's been a long time. It's been a long time. So I'm grabbing some neutral colors because I'm going to use a couple of printables with these. And so you guys, I do have a newsletter that I put out every single Friday that I give you free printables. And this is, these are two of the printables that you're going to get this week. We'll see if I do another one. But I always send out printables with a link to tutorials that I use them in so that, you can get a little inspiration, figure out how you might want to use them. So if you go to my website right there and just hang out for a second, you'll get a pop-up window. If your pop-up blocker is not on, that's key. And you can just sign up and you'll immediately get a free printable, a beautiful bird. And if you hang around me enough, you'll notice how much I love my birds. So this one is really on there. So I'm going to use some kind of neutrally colors. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the poppy field. That is going to be really bright. I don't know if I really want bright. I think I'm going to go with cranberry. So I have, and cranberry is going to go in at the end because I want to see how this looks. I have ginger, caramel, and latte. Alcohol inks work really, really cool on metal. And then you'll see, you love working with alcohol inks. Awesome. There's so many different ways to use them too. But you'll see how different it is when I do it on the glass. So Colorado, welcome. Hi, Nancy. Rainy with a few small storms. We got some rain today, but we really missed like the bad. Nobody was on YouTube. I am broadcasting on YouTube right now. I think more people over there actually end up catching the replay, but anyways, let me take that off of there. So I'm going to use an applicator with a felt whatever this is, with felt. Let's just say that. Applicator with felt. I'm going to put those 3 colors on here. Yeah, there are so many different ways to work with alcohol inks, and that's what I love because I like using my art products. And that's what I specialize in too. I specialize on showing you how to use the stuff that you have. Because I think sometimes we buy stuff that's just for one project and then we have no idea how to use it again. And so we put them away. And I use mine. I use my products. So I'm going to show you how to use yours too. So I hope you're close enough. I'm going to put this down a little closer and you'll just see it above my head here, but that's okay, right? So I'm turning and twisting my applicator so I don't get a pattern. I do not want a pattern. I want this all to blend together. So look at how pretty that is so far. Super, super duper easy. You can get these at any hobby store. They have them at Hobby Lobby, Michael's. If you have what was I just thinking of? Ben Franklin around. I don't know if those are open anymore though. I don't know why I just thought of that. And so you'll find that you will have to reload your applicator. Put these closer so I don't get my sleeves into it. Oh my gosh, Jeanette. She got one of her packages of bright pink alcohol ink and cut into the bottle. Needless to say, my hands are bright pink. Yeah, it does wash off, but yeah, Diane, I know. There's just so many cool ways. Thank you, Roxanne, to use this alcohol ink. So welcome. Hey, Deb. Hope everything's going well with you and the hubs. Is there a big difference between alcohol inks and India inks? Yeah, they're completely different animals. They're nothing like each other. So what's cool about these two, especially on metal and glass, is when you go back over, say like right here, it starts forming different little cells and it starts looking really, really cool. Look at this so far. Isn't that neat? And if you've seen this before, you might be thinking, yeah, I've seen that before, but I still think it's pretty cool. So, and it's fairly quick and easy. I'm actually just going to kind of rub this over this curvy part. I'm going to have to get in here too. At least I think so. It depends. Yeah, I think I will. I might have to, we'll see. I do think I need to get in here though. I might not have this tool might not be long enough. I'm just kind of rubbing the whole thing, but it's still blending really cool. So I'm going to have to get something else to put in there. I don't necessarily want to get my hands all full of alcohol ink right now. So sometimes I would just use like this felt pad with my fingers, but I can do that part later, right? You get the idea. I just love how this blends. I love how like glossy and vibrant the color is. Super pretty. Yeah, right. Take the felt off the block. You have some inks, but not sure if they're alcohol or India. Oh yeah, they're completely different. Just trying to do this part fast because we want to get to the printables and we want to get to the glass too. And I only have 45 minutes in Craft Around the Clock, so I'm trying to be fast. So I super appreciate you being here tonight. I hope everybody had a great holiday season. I feel like it went by way too fast, but I kind of think it always goes by way too fast. I don't know. And I was, if you're new to me, I was sick the entire month of December, the whole month. So I'm going to get this handle well, probably when we're off too. But that is really, really pretty. What do you think? You think it's pretty? I kind of want to put a couple pops of the red in. Now let's see though, because I'm going to use this printable. So again, if you go to janebelanteart.com, yikes, sorry. And if you just sit there for a second, you'll get a pop-up. Now, if you do have a pop-up blocker and you don't know how to take that off, if you just put printables in the comments, I will post a link that you can just go to and fill it out. But if you don't have a pop-up blocker and can just go to the website, that's definitely the easiest way. This is getting all stuck here. There we go. What is happening with my, it smushed my printable. It's okay. Nothing is ever perfect, right? So you're just going to get this image, and then you can, if you have Canva or Photoshop, any kind of photo, I think PicMonkey will let you do it. You can change the sizes to use them on whatever you want. So I'm probably going to have to put some distress ink on the edge. That's really cute. What do you think? Will that be cute on there? I love that. Since I smushed this, I'm just going to edge these with the vintage photo. I guess I'm going to. I'm not going to mess around trying to find another color. And that'll kind of cover up where my blade messed that up. So let me just ink that edge a little bit. It just looks a little distressed. It's fine, right? Thank you. Thanks, Joby. Aw, thank you, Cynthia. Thanks, Marsha. You guys are awesome. All right, Stacy, I'll make sure you get that. Stephanie, how are you? You're on after me, aren't you? Are you on after me, Stephanie? I'll make sure you get that link to the printables. If anybody else wants a direct link, just put printables in the comments. I'll get it after. And next time, I promise to have that in the pinned comment. So if you want to get on my Telegram, which I completely forgot to send out tonight, I'm so sorry. You know, there's just so many things you have to pay attention to. I just want to get that edge right in there. Ooh, I love that. I love that. Printables. Just jumping on. I'm using some, isn't that pretty? I'm using some alcohol ink on metal. Yeah, don't they? So it's latte, caramel, and ginger. And these are inexpensive, you guys. They're not expensive. And also too, if you're like me and buy too much stuff at Michael's, you get on their rewards, right? And you always get 40% off coupons. They oftentimes have buy one, get one free in this department. So, and then I also, of course, get the vouchers there because I spend so much money. So I get a lot of free stuff from there. So I'm going to use my Yoo-Hoo stick. It's just a glue stick, a dry glue, to put this right on the side. If y'all like YouTube and like to watch tutorials, I also have a YouTube channel and I put a new video out every single Friday. See how quick that's stuck with the Yoo-Hoo? It's just so easy. So this is an example of the YouTube. Let's see, was this last Friday? This might have been last Friday or 2 Fridays ago. So I do a new project every single week. All the stuff that you see behind me, I do it all. I am a art supply addict. I would call myself a hoarder, but I don't hoard because I use my art products. Oh my goodness, I love this. How cute is this? So I definitely need to still do in there. I'll probably put some greenery or something in here. One other thing I thought of doing before I do what time is it? Oh, I'm doing so good. I've only been on for 15 minutes. On my website, I also sell a whole bunch of stuff. I have transfers, I have papers, and I have waxes, and just I have all kinds of cool fun stuff. But the most fun, I think, are these, and they are moldable paper specimens of butterflies and moths. And so I was thinking about, there's so many too, and they're unbelievably beautiful. So I have tons and tons of styles on my website. Look at the death head ones. Can you guys see those without too much of a glare? I could take them out, but I mean, honestly, they're so cool. So I'm thinking about putting one on here, but it might be too big. It would be really cute, kind of like that. What do you guys think? Butterfly or no butterfly? Beautiful butterfly project. Thank you. Printables. You love the butterflies and need to get more. They're so cool. They really are. I mean, they're honestly just amazing. Ginger caramel latte. It's a new beverage. Hey, Lisa. That's too funny. Do you have to seal the inks? No, you don't. Hey, Callie. I know. You're so awesome. I love that. Um, Everybody's saying printables. Okay, no butterfly. That's really pretty. Butterfly. Are those rub-on transfers? Is what a rub-on transfer? The butterflies? No, they're paper. I have to kind of see. That's too big. It's kind of cute, but it's too big. Hey, can you tell I'm from Wisconsin? That's a Canadian thing too, though, isn't it? I also have tons and tons of, when I say tons, I really mean I have tons of like ribbon kind of stuff. See, I like that on there a lot, but I also, I could just put it here because of this, right? Look at that. And then you could also do something like washi. I don't think these ones go though. I kind of think I want to leave it as is, which is a little funny for me. But I actually just think if this had greenery in it, it would just be really beautiful. What do you guys think? So maybe we'll do a butterfly on the ball jar. I'm going to let this sit to the side here for a minute, and I'm going to look at it for a little while and see if I think it needs anything else. But I kind of like it, just like this. What do you think? I'll hold it up like this so you can see. What do you think? I think it's cute. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see. Just right on top. I don't know. He just covers them all up. It's still cool though. What do you think? That actually, who said that? Nancy? Try the butterfly. Who said that? I gotta see who said that. Does the ink dry fast? Yeah, it dries super fast. Deborah. Thank you, Deborah. That was a really, really good idea. Yeah, dried flowers would be really pretty in here too. Greenery would be perfect. Maybe use the lace to frame the printable. Love it without the butterfly. Like it there. See, you guys, we can all, see how easy this is. We all have our own opinions and we could all make our own. I actually really like it there. I really do. I just think that's absolutely perfect. So thank you for that suggestion. That was amazing. Okay, I'm just going to use my Eileen's tacky glue. You could use hot glue. I'm not in love with the hot glue with these paper specimens just because it is so hot. And it can kind of pull off let's see. I gotta do this like this so I can see. It can kind of pull off the color on these, so you can use it. Just be careful. So again, janebelanteart.com. When you head over there, you'll see all kinds of inspiration. You will see classes, a really fun shop full of stuff. I'm just going to use a crummy paintbrush to get this off. I am also the brand ambassador and creative director for Paint Pixie. So you'll see me using their products a lot as well. And I'm on the creative team for Stencil Girl Stencils. So you will also see me using their stencils all the time too. All right, I love this. I don't want to hold it up too much because that's so cute. Love that. Thanks for that suggestion. Really good. Really good. Butterfly makes a beautiful statement. Yep. Joby said yes. Jill said yes. I like it for the dimension. You do you. That's right. You do you. Thank you for following, Debbie. No butterfly, butterfly. No butterfly, butterfly. Thanks, Darlene. All right, so let's check out how different this will be on the glass. And then we'll compare them. But I'm going to use the exact same colors. Maybe I'll throw some red in this one, but I'm knocking them all over. So you can find these applicators right where you find the alcohol inks. They also come in the round with like a really thick felt. I love these for the I like the thin ones for their blending ability. So again, it sticks on glass really, really cool. But it's a huge difference, right? I need to put, I feel like I only got 2 colors on. Did I do one color twice on here? I probably did. There we go. Now I have that difference. It's just really pretty. So you could do, you could get any label off of whatever kind of bottle that you use, or any kind of jar. I like to use these for a lot of different things. One of the things I really love to use the ball jars for, though, is to hold utensils if I'm having a party. So just the shorter ones, though, and I kind of make them pretty. Of course, they're beautiful with any kind of flower in them. You could put paper dolls. Excuse me, paper dolls on like a skewer or something and put rocks in there and have them pop out. I mean, they're fun. Like a little diorama inside, a little ship in a bottle, maybe. How do they do that? But let me just get this picture. And you can see the difference on the bottle. This got a little runny over here even, but you can just pounce it right on there. Can you see the cells? You probably can't because you're probably getting a really bad glare. But it makes really fun little cells. And it dries super quick. You can heat set it. Like for me, if I'm using these, they're going to be going on a shelf or, a counter. I don't think I'm going to be spilling any alcohol related product onto them. So, but it depends on what you're doing. It depends on what you're using it on. But isn't it quite a difference? I don't even know how well you can see. Just in the way that it looks too. What do you think about that? You can't wait to try this? Oh my gosh, Lindy, you are missing out if you haven't tried this. It's so fun. What is the product I'm putting on the jar? Yep. Hey, Tony. Yep, it's alcohol inks. Is there any surface you can't use alcohol inks on? I mean, probably plastic, but they work on canvas. Do I have that next to me? No. I was going to grab, you know what? I put it in the other room. I was going to grab a canvas that I did like years ago that I have it on. No, I mean, it's great. It's great on paper. Um, yeah. Oh, I just put the top of the glue onto my alcohol ink. Like that was going to work. Looks so awesome. Isn't it cool? First time watching. Thank you so much, Kim. So awesome. I love the chance to get to meet new people. You guys, I love to teach. I really just think it's one of the reasons why I was put on this earth. I like to make stuff and I like to teach. And I've been doing this for about 30 years. So I do hope that you will come and hang out with me. All right. Oh, I'm going to move my little cutter. Let me get a different one. That one was malfunctioning. I only have 3 sitting next to me. It's okay. I can retire that one, right? At least for right now. It might need a new blade. So again, if you want to get these in your email inbox, you can go to janebelanteart.com. If you sit there for a second, you'll get a pop-up that will ask if you want free printables. If you don't have a pop-up blocker, if you have a pop-up blocker and you don't know how to turn it off, just put the word printables in the comments and I will make sure you get a link after we're done here where you can just go sign up right away. And then you will also get an immediate free printable of a super beautiful bird. So if you like to make projects, so every week I send out a newsletter. I let you know what's going on. Okay, so I think I want to add a little bit of red. And I think I'm going to do, because of the stamp is sort of a maroonish color, I'm going to do this one. Printables. Okay, awesome. Oh, thanks, Deanna. You have several liquor bottles that would be good on, right? I know. You did a beautiful metal star for your Christmas tree. Yeah, I actually did one myself that I really like, a metal star. Of course, we didn't get it out this year because we didn't put our tree up this year. So I'm just adding a little red. Hopefully you'll be able to see that. I just want it to pop out. I might have to go back with the 3 colors again. Actually, it looks kind of neat. Just little bits. I feel like I got too much right there, but if I put this printable on right on top of it, I think it's going to be okay. What do you think? This is definitely sticky. The alcohol ink is sticky, especially on the glass. That's what that is. But it does dry super fast. Printables. Joan, aren't you already on my email list? The red makes it pop, doesn't it? Yeah, I promise next time I'm live, I will have the link for the printables right in the pin comment. But I make sure that I do at least one project a week with the printables. And so I'll give you the link to that in case you miss it. It'll either be on Facebook Live or it will be on YouTube. One of the two. Here's my Yoo-Hoo stick again. Can't see this whole thing, so. So cute. Oh my goodness, this is so cute. I really like that. Just really want to use these butterflies. They're so fun. That one, see, this might be too big. I could put it on the edge though. Maybe put it there or like it's flying off. Oh, it's cute right there in the corner. But first, my giant super messed up pile of sari. Thinking about putting this around the edge, or perhaps some of that. Oh my gosh, I do not even know. I don't know how this got like this. It's like the necklaces in your jewelry box. Do you know what I'm saying? Where they get messed up all by themselves. It's just horrible. That's just so bad. Could you recommend a good laser printer? Yeah, I can actually give you the link to the one I love. I'll do that when we're done here. Yep, I use a laser printer with just regular printer paper. Thanks, Tony. Thank you, Connie. Jerry from Wisconsin. Where are you in Wisconsin, Jerry? Do I already know the answer to this? The colors and designs remind me of a tortoise shell. Oh, that's cool. I'm probably already on your list also. Well, if you get an emailed newsletter every week, every Friday, then you're on my list. If you don't, then you're not. So what I love about the sari is that it's dyeable. Let's see if I'm gonna. What did I do here? Why can't I pull that piece out? There we go. I'm just learning how to tie now. Let's try that again. I have it the wrong way. I do. I just want to see how this looks, and I might. How did I do that? I might take my little alcohol ink applicator here and just dye the sari a touch, just a little bit with what's left on there. But let's see. I like it. I kind of like it. I mean, it's pretty. I always love sari, but my comments aren't moving anymore. And they're stuck. Awesome. Go out of there and come back in. No chance. Okay, I'm gonna have to restart that. Okay, so it's kind of like so, right? Have them be a little bit fringy. That's kind of cute like that. I think I would pop it off to the side, right? Kind of like that. You see? Let's do it on the back just so I can make sure. Yeah, that's fun. Okay, so the alcohol ink is just giving the sari a little color. And right now it's mostly the red because that's the last color that I put on this felt pad. This is fun. What do you guys think of this? I'm in love with this. I just, I love making things so much. So I'm really just grateful that y'all are here hanging out with me because I wouldn't be able to do it without you. So I'd probably still make stuff, but not half as much, right? I am a full-time artist. This is all I do. I have lots of classes. I have an intro to mixed media class on my website that's only $10 that you get 4 videos, and 2 are step-by-step projects. My hands are going to be a little bit full of ink, but that's okay. The sari ribbon shreds a lot if you've never used it. And if you have used it, you'll understand what I am saying. Okay, this is pretty, just like this. What do you guys think? I think it's pretty. Oh yeah, I can't see what you think yet because I had to close Jane Belante. All right, hey, there I am again. There we go. Now I can see this. That was going to be my next. Where do you find the sari material? I can give you a link for that too. Very interesting. Hey, Miss Sue. Hey, Nancy. Nancy, did you get my email reply? Thanks, Cynthia. What time is it? I have 9 minutes. I'm like just scrolling through. Let's see. I want to use this butterfly. I kind of want to use it over by the sari now. Sorry if you can hear that. That is my garage door. It's pretty loud. But I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna go. Still like it over here, but then I feel like it's too much stuff. Since I have 9 minutes, let's just kind of page through these and see if there's a smaller one. This one's smaller, but it's not quite the right color. Look at this one. That's so pretty. It's just the wrong color. I mean, I could kind of do the same thing and put it here. I love these. Aren't they so cool? They're bendable, moldable. All right, now I kind of like that. Let's look at both of these. You do have to, I mean, they're a little bit fragile too. I think I like the bigger one better. What do you think? I like something a little bit different, right? I do love to put dried lavender in jars like this. It smells so good around the house. Move this up a touch. So the butterflies are on my website, janebelanteart.com. You can buy them there. I have a whole bunch of, as you can see, I have a whole bunch of different styles, or what do you call them? Breeds of butterfly. These are paper specimens, so they look exactly like the real butterfly. I have all kinds of them. They're so fun and pretty. I kind of feel like I have the right one. I could do one of these moths, but I really feel like the colors in here are the same as, the alcohol inks. What do you guys think? Do you like that big butterfly on there? I think it's pretty. You're planning on ordering more perfect coloring. Oh, so is this a moth? That's a moth and not a butterfly. What are the butterflies made of? Paper. Yes. Yeah, it's sari ribbon. It's made from saris. Do you brush on the ink? Darlene, you're going to have to go back and watch because I used an applicator. This is what it looks like. There's all kinds of different ways that you can use these inks. All kinds of ways to apply them. I am kind of liking this. So I have 6 minutes. The big one is a moth. I don't know my species. I do not know my species. That's okay. I don't need to. I know they're pretty. My daughter has an irrational fear of butterflies and moths. We have at our museum we have a butterfly room, and it's super cool to go in because they'll land on you. You just kind of put your finger out and they'll land on you, or they'll land in your hair. And she can't even go in there. It's so funny. I'm like, what in the world? Not like they're gonna, they're gonna bite you. She just freaks out. I'm looking for an old. Here we go. It's not like a messed up brush. I don't want to use any of my Pink Pixie brushes to pick up glue. Oh, I think it's pretty. So the alcohol ink is super, super easy to use. Um, I have a 20 video mini course coming out. 20 videos, and I'm calling it a mini course, but it is because the videos are all really short on how to do different kinds of stenciling, and alcohol inks make some cool stencils. Since I have a minute, let me just grab it. I'll show you what I've got coming. If you are in the Creatively Curious course right now, which I know a lot of you are, and a lot of you are like, what is that? Well, you can't sign up for it anymore anyways, so it started January 1st. But if you are in that course, you can grab this 20 stenciling techniques class right now. Otherwise, for the rest of us, it's going to come out on Friday. But I'm going to show you 20 different ways to stencil. And these are alcohol inks. The class is going to be $37. There's a special for those of you who are in the Creatively Curious course right now. Trying to find my other one with alcohol inks. They're all over the place. I probably left the other one over there. So this is one of them that we do with the alcohol inks. That's super, super fun. How much time do I have? 4 minutes. I show you different watercolor techniques. That was from my live the other night. Don't look at that one. This is a really fun watercolor technique. It's a subtractive technique, so that's so fun. This is another watercolor technique. Distressing on tissues. I'm not even going to tell you what that one is. That one's super fun. I guess I just didn't grab all of them. This is so fun. This is a vintage Madame Butterfly play, and it's so fragile. My top fell off, so I got to fix that. But these are water-based oil pastels. I want to grab my other pile. I have some over here. What do you guys think about stenciling? I know some people think that there's just one way to do it with an applicator through the stencil, but that's so untrue. This is a rubbing. These are pan pastels. I did some pan pastels in my journal last night for my art journaling club. So this is pan pastel as well. So that's what the stenciling course is going to give you. 20 different ways. The videos are all pretty short. I have alcohol ink all over myself. The videos are all pretty short. They're like 5 minutes and under. So you can just learn the technique super fast, and then you can be on your way to stenciling. So stenciling like a pro. It would be pretty to make some of those using Valentine colors and embellishments for sure. I can't wait to watch the stenciling video. I need it badly. I'm terrible at stencils. Thank you, Joby. Yoo-hoo. Yep. You can find that on Amazon, Kim. The butterflies are in my shop, janebelanteart.com. Can you seal it on the jar? So if you're going to seal it, just use your heat gun. Just heat seal it. It's fine. But isn't that so pretty? So 2 easy and fun projects. I mean, if you go to Goodwill, you can find, metal things all over the place, right? So I still have to finish the inside of here, and I might just do kind of the top part of the inside of the picture, but let's do this. Here we go. What do we have? 1 minute. 1 minute. So I think they turned out super cute. I hope that you'll play with alcohol inks. They're so much fun. I will get the links. I will get the links to the printables to everybody that requested that. You can head over to janebelanteart.com. You can sign up for them there. Check out my shop. Check out the courses. Lots of $10 ones. And there's even a free course over there as well. So thanks for being here, everybody. I hope that you gave me a like and that you'll come back. And I will be here on Craft Around the Clock next Tuesday at 6:45 p.m. And I will be live Saturday with my friend Jill at 6:30 p.m. Central. I hope everybody has a great night. Thanks again.